I am thrilled that you're starting your day with meditation, not only because that's how I love to start my day, but because there are several studies that suggest that people feel less stressed and more resilient when they begin their day with meditation. So, if you can get outside today on your balcony in your yard or even like on your front stoop, that's a huge bonus. Morning sun, even on an overcast day, helps to regulate your circadian rhythm. So if you find yourself kind of like wide awake at night, outdoor morning meditation can be a helpful small habit to start to support your quest for better sleep. Fun fact. But you didn't come here for fun facts, so let's get started. For today's practice, you can close your eyes or gently gaze at an unmoving object in front of you and just start to notice your breath. Sometimes the act of paying attention to your breath is enough to slow it down, but it's okay if you don't naturally slow your breathing too. Continue breathing, and when your next inhalation arrives, strive to expand your lungs and inflate your belly fully. And when you can no longer take in more air, slowly and steadily exhale through your mouth. And let's do 3 cycles of breath this way, feeling the clean morning air coming into your body. Notice how you're feeling this morning. Maybe you're still tired, stressed about the day ahead, or excited about the day. Remember, it's okay if thoughts interfere with your focus. During meditation like this, we're not trying to push thoughts away so much as we're trying to allow ourselves to be more aware of them without getting totally caught up in them. So if you notice a persistent thought creeping in, just label it and come back to your breath. But now that you've acknowledged how you're feeling this morning, let's take the next moment to set an intention for your day. How do you want to feel as you do everything you need to do today? Take a second to choose a word or a phrase now. Great. Now, maybe you want to be calmer today, or your intention is to move through your day with focus. Whatever it is, for the next several moments, visualize yourself going through your day. And we'll start with you finishing this meditation and end with getting into bed tonight. So just watch yourself go about your day as if you were watching a movie of your life. And then you'll hear my voice again shortly. If you need more time, no worries. I'm a long visualizer myself. So pause the recording and resume when you envision yourself in bed at the end of the day. Otherwise, tune into how you're feeling once more, letting go of thinking and just being here with that feeling. Before we wrap up for today, take a moment to reconnect with your intention for the day ahead. And if you closed your eyes, take a second to open them and reorient to the room. Nice work this morning. So, in that last part, when I prompted you to not so much think about how you're feeling, but be with that feeling, that can be really confusing, right? um, One question that really helps kind of clarify is a question that was taught to me by one of my coaches and mentors, Veronica at Waking Womb on Instagram. And that question is, where do you feel that feeling in your body? So, for example, when I was practicing this morning, I felt a lot of excitement because I'm gearing up for a road trip to celebrate our anniversary. And so that's kind of a thought, right? Like, I feel excited. I'm thinking about how I feel excited. I'm thinking about celebrating my anniversary. So, to shift from that thinking space to more of that embodiment space, I ask myself, where do I feel that excitement in my body? And I feel that as like butterflies in my stomach and warmth spread across my chest. And it's okay if you can't identify where you feel that feeling in your body too. Sometimes that takes some practice. And I would encourage you not to give up and really lean into the mindfulness principle of non judgment. And that might sound something like, oh, I can't find this feeling in my body today. And that's causing some frustration. And we can just leave it there. That's enough. That is us looking at the situation as an observer more so than that inner critic, like, oh my God, I can't believe I can't find this feeling. This is so annoying. What is wrong with me? And we kind of see how that spirals out of control pretty quickly, right? I will note that in my own personal practice and in sharing this practice with others, sometimes it's actually easier to identify those more unpleasant feelings in our body with relative ease, or with at least more ease, I should say, than identifying the positive ones or the more pleasant ones. All right, good work. Keep showing up for yourself. even if today was a practice where you were like, that kind of sucked. We all have those days. But it is the resilience, the diligence, the discipline of continuing to come back where we start to really feel the benefits that this awesome practice has to offer. So thanks for practicing with me today, and I can't wait to practice with you again in the future.